Did you know that in 2025, scientists came this close to curing cancer? Or that an AI-driven spacecraft reached the moon without a single human on board? Today, I am revealing 100 shocking facts from 2025 that feel like they raced straight out of a sci-fi movie. Buckle up, because your mind is about to be blown. Let's dive into fact number 1. Scientists developed a cancer treatment that achieved 95% remission rates in early trials. NASA's Artemis 3 mission successfully landed a fully autonomous rover on the moon's south pole. The new AI model predicted earthquakes 72 hours in advance with 85% accuracy. Researchers created lab-grown coffee that tastes 95% identical to the real thing without harming the environment. Japan launched the first magnetic levitation cargo train running entirely on solar power. Elon Musk's Neuralink successfully tested brain-computer typing with a speed of 50 words per minute. Scientists discovered a new species of jellyfish that glows in infrared light, the world's first vertical spaceport began operations in the UK. AI-generated art exhibitions broke attendance records in Paris and New York. Researchers reversed blindness in lab mice using CRISPR gene editing. Amazon started drone delivery networks. Covering over 80% of rural US areas, the first edible water bubble packaging became commercially available. Scientists successfully 3D printed a fully functional human kidney. South Korea unveiled a city powered entirely by smart grid technology. Astronomers captured the clearest image of a black hole's magnetic fields. China deployed a floating solar farm that powers 1 million homes. AI therapists helped reduce depression rates by 30% in pilot programs. Electric aircraft completed their first cross-continental flights. Greenland's ice sheet melting slowed due to emergency climate engineering. Smart glasses replaced smartphones in many Asian tech hubs. Scientists produced the first synthetic spider silk. Stronger than Kevlar, Tesla released an autonomous semi-truck that cut logistics costs by 40%. Geneticists cured sickle cell anemia using what-time CRISPR therapy. Dubai opened the first underwater hotel resort powered by wave energy. Europe connected the first continent-wide F-charging superhighway. AI-generated textbooks are now part of high school curricula in Finland. Google unveiled a search engine that reads and summarizes entire books instantly. Bioluminescent plants replaced streetlights in some eco cities, letting people visit Mars from their living rooms. VR tourism became mainstream. Scientists created a bioplastic that dissolves harmlessly in seawater. The first human mission to Mars received international green light for 2027. A self-healing concrete reduced maintenance costs by 50%. Microsoft launched the first fully AI-run office building in Seattle. Antarctica recorded the first ever plant bloom of its new species. SpaceX launched its first private lunar tourism trip. Bioengineered meat sales surpassed traditional meat in several countries. AI-powered crime prediction helped reduce urban crime rates by 20%. The James Webb Telescope found new evidence of potentially habitable exoplanets. Quantum computing broke previous speed records by solving complex equations. Genetic memory experiments showed promise in treating PTSD. Hydrogen-powered trains replaced diesel on several European routes. A universal flu vaccine entered final human trials. MIT researchers created self-charging wearable tech powered by body heat. India launched its first deep-sea mining autonomous robots. A zero-waste supermarket chain opened its 500th global location. AI-generated movie scripts won international screenwriting awards. South America's rainforest showed signs of partial regrowth. Tesla's solar roof tiles became mainstream in suburban America. Ocean cleaning drones removed 15.0 tons of plastic waste. A new metal alloy became the lightest and strongest material on Earth. Scientists mapped over 80% of the ocean floor using advanced sonar drones. The first gene-edited coral reefs were planted to fight bleaching. 3D printed homes became affordable. For middle-class families in the US, NASA tested plasma propulsion engines that could cut Mars trip times in half. The world's first AI news anchor debuted on live television in Japan. Researchers created a vaccine for Lyme disease with 90% effectiveness. Smart fabrics can now monitor heart rates and blood sugar in real time. Robotic bees successfully pollinated crops. In controlled environments, the first human-free cargo ships crossed the Atlantic Ocean. Scientists discovered bacteria capable of digesting microplastics. Brainwave headsets allowed people to control smart homes with thoughts. The first energy-positive skyscraper opened in Singapore. Deep learning algorithms predicted cancer cell growth patterns. Floating cities in Asia housed over 50,000 residents. A new lightweight battery tripled the range of electric vehicles. 3D bioprinting produced human skin grafts for burn victims. Quantum encryption became standard for secure communications. The James Webb Telescope detected mysterious light patterns in distant galaxies. VR fitness gyms attracted millions of subscribers globally. Smart contact lenses displayed our Notifications directly in users' eyes. Autonomous rescue robots saved hikers in remote mountain regions. Crisp-edited crops reduced pesticide use by 60%. Anti-aging gene therapies extended lifespan in mice by 25%. Recycled carbon dioxide was turned into synthetic fuel for cars. A flying taxi network launched commercial service in Dubai. Biodegradable electronics minimized e-waste. Artificial gravity systems were tested on the International Space Station. Solar-powered desalination plants provided clean water to remote areas. Scientists identified a potential ninth planet beyond Pluto. Mind-controlled exoskeletons helped paralyzed patients walk again. Vertical farming skyscrapers became the primary food source in urban areas. Autonomous underwater cities were proposed for deep-sea colonization. Scientists discovered ancient microbes revived from 100,000-year-old ice. A universal language translator achieved near-perfect accuracy. Lab-grown diamonds outpaced natural diamond sales. Robots with emotional intelligence assisted in elderly care homes. NASA launched the first mission to intercept and redirect an asteroid. Renewable energy surpassed fossil fuels as the world's primary power source. The first brain-to-brain communication was demonstrated in a lab setting. Augmented reality concerts drew record-breaking virtual crowds. Global carbon emissions fell by 12% due to innovative green tech. AI wrote and performed a hit pop song that topped international charts. Cryogenic freezing of organs improved transplant waiting times. Personalized medicine tailored drug treatments to individual DNA profiles. Drones planted over 100 million trees in reforestation efforts. For deep printing created materials that change shape based on temperature. Space mining robots extracted rare metals from asteroids. Neuralink allowed patients to restore lost memories. The first commercial lunar mining contract was signed. Quantum AI systems solved the global supply chain crisis in record time.